Welcome to this episode of Swinging from the Rafters. Subscribe.
Welcome to McKinney. We live here now. Can I tell you what happened? So we stopped, whatever. Okay, done whatever. I came out here. All of a sudden, I was standing over there. Huge white plumes of smoke.
We got to figure out why it overheated with coolant in it. That's the problem. So either the fan wasn't kicking on, or the brand new water pump we just had installed this week isn't circulating anymore. Well, 650 mile drive just turned into an extra hour or two. Or worse yet, it might break down again once we get moving.
We got one light working.
I know.
One light.
They were working when we left.
What kind of rinky-dink operation is this?
So how many gallons of coolant did you actually put in? Three?
This is 9 total.
And it's full or no? I know you can't read that glass.
Shit box.
He just put 10 gallons in it. He's gonna try to start it now. The fan is working. All right, so what do you think of that that light saved your ass or what?
That's nice.
What do you think happened?
I think it didn't burn.
I agree. As long as the fan kicks on and it doesn't happen again. It probably had a big air bubble in it. It was running here with the cap off and it started pushing it out. So shouldn't be any air in it now. The back of it was dry when he stopped, but he opened up the cap to release a little pressure. So it was probably only like 2 gallons low, and then 6 or 7 went down the road. As long as this fan kicks on, I think we should be good. Now we can get on with our 650 mile drive.
We ain't gonna make it.
That's nasty.
Breakfast.
I don't believe it. Butch broke down again, about 100 miles from where he broke down the first time. He is trying to get it here to this truck stop. I don't know what to say. It has something to do with the fan pulley or the fan clutch not engaging. If it was just the fan clutch not engaging, we could permanently engage it. But I think the pulley itself is not turning some of the time because the belt's getting hot and smoking. So it's been 7 hours since we left. We're only 50 miles into Oklahoma. All right, I'm gonna go out here and see what I can't figure out on this thing. All right, folks. We're gonna try to engage this fan full time. It's probably gonna burn the belt off, but this is our only option or this bus is out of service. Okay, so another stroke of Butch luck. To lock these fans in place, you're supposed to have these little tabs right here. okay? Both of his are missing. So I pulled one off of my bus. We're gonna try to lock it in place with just one, because I can't seem to rotate mine around to get the other one off. As long as it's the same size, which it should be able to get that in there, lock the fan in place. Hopefully it keeps it cool, and we can be the hell on our way. So we got one on there off of my bus. Just scavenged the second one off of mine. We were able to bump the starter until we got it around where we could get to it. It's no fun working on an overheated motor. See, this is supposed to have this on it already. And for some reason, Butch's was gone. Hopefully mine doesn't, my fan doesn't, clutch doesn't go out, and then I need to lock my fan in place, because now I don't have my 2 tabs. It's always something, as you guys see as you follow along. Everybody wants to drive 650 miles and break down twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times.
It's awesome.
Well, everybody's just tucked away, sleeping, sugar plums and whiskey bottles dancing around in their head.
That's right.
His fan's gonna run full time now.
It's gonna be loud.
It's gonna be loud, and it's probably gonna burn that belt up. Fans are rolling. Here on my bus. See where I took them off. Took 2 of them off. Hopefully I don't need to lock mine in for some dumb reason. Well, breakdown number 2 is handled for now. The belt's over there smoking, so he's gonna end up smoking the belt. There's something wrong with the pulley. He's checking to see if he has an extra belt just in case it does smoke it. And then we're gonna have to change that on the side of the road. We are still almost 300 miles from our destination. And that's just a stop to sleep. That's not even the show. Hopefully he finds a belt and we can get out of here. What's happening?
I'm in, I got a hold of Prevo Action Services. He is working on getting, calling Dallas, seeing if there's a tech and parts available there. So beware, somebody might be calling you and Butch.
Well, Butch is up here with me, so he's going to grab his phone right now. All right, man, I appreciate it. Yes.
When you go to spin the blade, does it spin freely or is it just kind of grind?
It depends. We actually locked it into place because we thought that's why it was overheating. And once we did that, you know, the belt was smoking, and then we started seeing sparks.
So, here's your review with our surge right here for confirmation, because I had a feeling it was going to be one of those, we have to pull the radiator and get access from there to replace that clutch. I cannot.
You won't have to do that on this one. You shouldn't have to do that on this one. We have complete access to it.
So,
Can you take a picture of
what?
not like right in the hole, but kind of back away a little bit and then one kind of the hole?
Yeah.
So I can get with him because, again, we have to weigh these things as we go out there on the road to make sure, again, we're taking care of you and we're all safe. So,
Yeah. My other driver is going to go take some pictures right now.
okay.
And let me find a pen or something. Yeah, we're chilling here until if we find out if the part's in Fort Worth, we can wait it out here. If not, we're gonna have to get a truck out here, move our gear, and pile everybody into my bus. Every day. Brand spanking.
Beautiful truck stop on the grassy knoll.
Somebody please put a bullet in
Please.
me from it. Look at that lot lizard. Bus broke, as you saw. We tried to fix it, couldn't fix it. Shh, don't tell the DOT, but we gotta do it miles to get to our destination now.
And it's 421 million degrees out here.
Yeah, we just can't prepare. It's a crapshoot. We're just rolling the dice as we take off.
Somebody buy me a bus.
We had to get the pros in here.
Yeah. The pros.
On top of this pavement, it's got to be 120.
Oh yeah.
It's real nice, Clark.
Easy.
Real nice.
Ooh, it's cold in here.
Oh, by the way, generator on my bus overheated. So
That's why I went.
we switched to the other one. Yeah, and I opened up the generator bays to help them. Like I did on the last video. Problem was I was laying in the bunk. I didn't realize how hot it was up.
I had my Vader mask on, and when the power went off, my air supply got cut off.
So he was sounded like an old Honda trying to start.
Where we're headed, do you have the address?
No, we got to pick up Paul in Springfield, so I'm just got that in there right now. Fixed up, ready to rock and roll.
Let's try this again, I guess.
See what breaks on my bus. Deuces. You may be thinking to yourself, how is it possible that things can just keep going wrong? Let me assure you, it's possible. We were broke down for 13 hours today, which in turn took away from us being able to go to the hotel and go to sleep. Well, at this point, we are beyond anything comprehensible. And my check engine light just came back on again. And now we're still 400 miles out from the border of from Rockton, Illinois, the border of Wisconsin. I'm sure this check engine light is the same emissions regeneration baloney that it always is. So as soon as that nice blue light right there starts flashing yellow, I have to pull over, force regen it again, and I don't have another EGR valve or any other solutions, so I'm just gonna drive it till the wheels fall off it. We are at our wits' end, beyond tired. Please subscribe, hit that like button, click that notification bell so you can watch us as we fall apart live in front of your eyes. And I don't mean the buses, I mean me and Butch. Alright, well, here we are again. Yellow light. So here's what we gotta do. First off, gotta put it in low idle. Then you gotta shut the engine off. Then you gotta restart it. You put your foot on the brake, you release the brake, you put it in drive, neutral, pop the brake, hit the button, and there it goes. That's how you force a regen. Now it'll sit here and do this till it burns off all the soot, and then it'll be good for a little bit, and I'll have to do it again tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day until I get home or figure out what's going on, because it's obviously not just the EGR valve. While this is doing that, I'm gonna go take a nap. Butch is rolling up behind me here. He's about 6, 7, 8 miles behind me. He's gonna roll up in here and take a nap as well. Well, that's not safe. The ball almost came off. The nut is missing. Wow. Unreal. Well, this day started 2 days ago. We haven't been able to sleep. And now, not only did the ball lose the nut and washer on the bottom, the tongue busted apart. So we gotta find a tongue and somebody to weld it on. I'm just gonna pass out and die right here. We're still alive.
Still kicking.
We made it to the show. I know this one was a little rough. Thanks for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Everything you need to know about this channel is linked in the description below. We'll see you next time.
Exercise your rights.
Deuces.
What are you doing now? No, don't do it.